He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Back to throw. It's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. Complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Creates a little space. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship.
No doubt,
in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds a man on the right. Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
What is he doing?
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Excellent pass by the back on the option. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Yeah. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Not much
Clicking
there.
off ass nigga, bro. Scary, bro.
LSU right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Jones.
That's not what you want out of that kick.
I don't know what they did.
Guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes
everything
the
worked
play.
out. Like, I didn't get DJ, I didn't get Daniel.
He was up to the challenge.
I mean, I had a 5-star elite, so that's, like, I could play right away, but still, like,
they're dealing with a second
Marcel Reed, yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. He turns that loose down the right side.
I hate that shit.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
It's an
A
overthrow.
costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
Give me that.
He let that thing
Oh, my
fly
God.
quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
That's supposed to be a pick. I never jumped before this.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep.
Man, come.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He'll go.
That's all he do.
They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Snap. It's Berry. Find some fresh air. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Coming out with it, it's Jones. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down.
He got a deep touchdown. Wrong nigga, though. Wrong nigga. Wrong nigga. Wrong nigga. Big tweaking, cuz.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers
was staring that nigga down.
Push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And
I know that's baby.
Couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter.
Oh yeah, they're trying to move in without the U-Haul. That's it.
Lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Breaks into the open.
What a fucking move. What a move, though. He really got 20 yards on that shit. That's because of me.
That wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire.
Head tap. Oh, I knew it.
Took a shot on that one, but
what? You see how little that nigga is, cuz?
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell in.
Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Reed.
Oh.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans
You making wings today, too?
Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, nigga, the nigga Omarion Miller ended up coming to me anyways. Like, that nigga, yeah, that nigga committed to it.
He lost one down the sideline.
nigga he went to a user though. He committed to a user, and then came back to me after, like, once the season started. I said, I done seen that shit before with a CPU, but I don't think I ever seen that shit with a user.
Let's see if we can now take
advantage
of
that. That nigga's not
throwing the ball.
I'm gonna come back.
They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill, trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. LSU quick to the line. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Magic, 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 magic.
Touchdown LSU. No step back.
Yeah.
That trip to
See, that's one thing.
His 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made.
You gotta have a run game when you got a freshman quarterback, man.
And that's 25 touchdowns.
I told myself, I with this team, man, any team. This is my first time with LSU. I'm about to be playing so smart with these niggas, like just playing real football. Running past what I need to.
And the extra point is true, and the
Short
lead
shit.
balloons to 21. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
You know when I get that O-line right, it's
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that.
Good D.
And the offense is going to have to.
And that's Lil Man. What a Woodley kind of nice.
You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate.
What's that play you be talking about?
No more penalties and no more
that little toss
Lining
pass.
up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. He wants to change this route. Running to Green. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to
Come
throw.
here, nigga.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
I think
Yeah,
so.
you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll run play action. Here's a hit.
Nowhere
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics.
Yo, who got
there is
DJ
how do you
Pickett?
play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right
Oh, we're
there,
weeks.
tackling
I
the
think we're
catch. You
weeks.
gave up the completion.
Oh, no.
Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Open field on the right.
I tried to press though, like it shouldn't register with him. Maybe I just should have been my hands on him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Virginia. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight.
I'm about to leave it for 97 yards. To the Baja.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Durham. Turning it on. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run.
Flying down the left side. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
Got to give the defense a lot of
that's
credit,
just
man,
a
they
nigga.
come into this hostile
I don't know
environment.
what
They've
the fuck
quieted
that
the
was.
crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it.
No, I'm
hard
saying I
for
don't
the
know
quarterback to
how
go
he
to work.
didn't get that shit
Trying to
off.
make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. He's got it all right. Here he goes.
That's because I put my DBs underneath.
Defense to take it in. Touchdown, Missouri.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility.
They locked up everything
You
underneath.
can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
comes from inside his own 5.
Oh my God!
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25.
Bro, see, patience is key sometimes. Like, oh, wait for my 5-star QB to work, man.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Wow.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make... decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Throws to the back. Got a man, it's Jones. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, this nigga went to get Austin Mack. That's why this league gonna be fascinating, because it's like other niggas trash, other niggas treasure. Like,
looking downfield on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He
definitely a lot of good niggas with whack teams.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Under fire. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Buying some time. He throws into the middle of the field.
This nigga is raw. My 5-star QB raw is a bitch, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh, Big Cam, you is tweaking,
needed to stop there. They needed to create some
nigga just dies. Shit.
But the offense does their job.
Ran all the way backwards, launched that bitch like 70 yards on the dime. Touchdown.
Because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Like, oh my goodness.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
I didn't even scout, but I didn't even know he was losing to after the field. You on the phone?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
What? I'm tripping.
The defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
I knew I did some nuts shit. I kicked the ball at the back.
Okay, ready? Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Mack. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The timing needs to be precise on those out routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
Yeah, and you got to know when to throw that. Right when he's breaking out of his break, I got to put that ball and put it on him. And you can tell the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice for the QB.
So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
My fault.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Okay.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What's that way?
This is squirt. Okay. Jesus Christ. No more in that one. Oh, you said send him back.
Sorry.
You see how big this is?
He said Patriots.
This shit is huge.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Durham. They've got the play bottled up.
I know you lied. That was a touchdown, too.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Mack. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Yeah.
Hit that one with some aggression.
Well, screenshot it and send it to me. That's not my. It's for my brother. That one was for my brother. I'm gonna do mine later.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. The give. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh!
Big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit.
Got
of a
to,
hole
nigga.
You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner will be dragged down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Running behind that left side. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, a power run here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy.
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And the extra point splits the upright. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Mack. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it! And he's still running after the move. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
It's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout.
What the? This nigga, he could have broke on that shit.
On the move down to the 32, and they pick up another.
He got 2 picks. He got like 2-3 picks in his games. I can't be mad at him, but it was.
Work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down.
He'll take a shot. That one was way too far for anybody.
Oh yeah, Dan had the
except for ticket holders.
That ass beans on the booze. I forgot
to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
And he'll take it in and house it. Tiger. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We chill out for this and come back and win this game, man.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
What? Why would I like such a thing, huh? You know?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. He's out past 35. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. LSU right back to the line.
She wanted to project this thing.
It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
With the catch, it's Anderson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for against this receiver and his speed.
Watch out,
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU!
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety?
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Tripped up for the tackle.
The 2-point assist is no good. That keeps the score. LSU.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Caught in the backfield, it's Raymond. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
Yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got the first down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Still plenty of time left to break the scoreboard wide open as we get things underway here in the 4th.
That's what's holding a lot of people back, bro. Like, they don't really understand little things like that. If you're going to be a click-off motherfucker, that means you don't trust yourself. And if you don't trust yourself to tackle, you never going to trust yourself in any other situation, cuz. Yeah, like...
And this guy stood in the pocket and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese did. He still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. You really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense.
I really threw that shit. Nice, yeah, but I threw the way he threw it, though, was behind. He was really
a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On the direct snap, it's Berry. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. Inside the touchdown, LSU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They pushed the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead.
You want me to post my favorite? I forgot who asked for my shit. Somebody asked for my shit.
A real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5.
I ain't never uploaded my shit. I got somebody's shit and I just edited it.
To start the next drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Time to take a shot.
This nigga raw.
And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
PJ
past,
Woodman.
you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs
that
are
boy
trying to
raw.
do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth
because I be watching you. I don't know how you be like allowing under 200 passing yards. I always allow like 300. That's why I was like, how do you do that shit and still be losing? I don't get that shit, cuz.
Worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the option.
To him too, he got like 3 tackles for long, 4 tackles for long.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least...
Give me that.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Sprinting all the way.
Holding. Let's go. I'm telling you, cuz I'll be reading shit.
Snap in the shotgun.
I knew he was gonna drop it.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have.
This ain't the same nigga last season I put 100 on, was it?
On the run from inside his own 5.
It can't be.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll give it on the counter. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play.
So that would be good for. That would be a good build for offense and sevens.
And these
linebackers,
man,
defensive
the reason they're
scheme,
winning
that
this
shit not
football
gonna
game is
work.
they've been swarming. You watch them; they're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
It's gonna be me, you, and Oops at linebacker.
He's past the 30 and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
That's not the case though, because we won't be able to just
when
rush
they get
forward
rewarded. They've been
sometimes.
trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
I swear to God, I was just about to say that, bro. You going to be able to scheme around that shit.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Toss to the outside. Quick spin on the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man to the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammate.
And he throws another interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just got better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No. I got my daughter. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. You come sit your ass right in front of me, prop the phone up in my space. Doing what? Like what the fuck? What? That don't got shit to do with sitting down right in front of me. That shit, what does that have to do with what I just said? Yeah, that's it. Thank you. That's what I just said. The fuck? Being like what? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Right. All I said was right in front of me. That's all I said. That's all I said that you did. You the one that's tweaking out. I'm chilling. You want